Algeria is debating a law that could reshape its relationship with France. Lawmakers are considering legislation that would criminalize France's colonial rule in Algeria more than 60 years after independence. The move comes at a time of renewed tension between two countries and has reopened painful questions about history, accountability, and reconciliation. So what is this bill? What does it aim to do, and why now? Let's begin. The bill has been introduced in Algeria's lower house of parliament, the People's National Assembly. It seeks to criminalize France's colonization of Algeria between 1830 and 1962. According to Algerian media, the draft law includes 27 articles and is grounded in international legal principles that recognize a people's right to justice and historical redress. Its stated goal is to formally establish responsibility for colonial crimes, secure recognition and an apology, and protect Algeria's national memory. Lawmakers are expected to vote on the bill later this week. French rule in Algeria lasted more than 130 years. It was marked by land seizures, economic exploitation, and a systematic marginalization of indigenous Muslim population. Algeria's War of Independence, which ran from 1954 to 1962, was especially brutal. Up to 1.5 million Algerians are believed to have been killed. Thousands disappeared, millions were displaced, and entire villages were destroyed. For many Algerians, these events are not distant history. They shape national identity, politics, and relations with France to this day. Introducing the bill, Parliamentary Speaker Ibrahim Boughali said the law represents more than legislation. He described it as a sovereign act and a moral statement. He said French colonialism went far beyond economic exploitation. According to him, it involved deliberate policies of impoverishment, starvation, and exclusion aimed at breaking Algerian society and erasing its identity. Supporters of the bill say recognizing these crimes is essential for genuine reconciliation. The French government has not formally responded to the debate, but France's position on this issue is well known. President Emmanuel Macron has previously said he would not apologize for France's colonialization of Algeria. In a 2023 interview, he said reconciliation should come through dialogue and historical work, not formal apologies. France has acknowledged certain abuses. In 2018, it officially recognized the use of systematic torture during the Algerian War, but many Algerians say this falls far short of full accountability. The parliamentary debate comes amid wider diplomatic friction between Algeria and France. Tensions escalated after France backed Morocco's autonomy plan for Western Sahara last year. Algeria strongly supports the Sahrawi people's right to self-determination and opposes Morocco's proposal. Relations worsened further in April when an Algerian diplomat and two Algerian nationals were arrested in Paris. This happened just days after both governments publicly committed to restarting dialogue. If passed, the law would not automatically lead to legal action against France, but it would send a powerful political message and formalize Algeria's position on colonial responsibility. It could also complicate diplomatic relations, especially at a time when both countries rely on cooperation in areas like migration, trade, and regional security. So more than 6 decades after independence, Algeria is still confronting the legacy of colonization. This bill shows that history remains deeply political, deeply personal, and unresolved. For more such explainers, subscribe to DawnNews English.